Hello everyone, my name is Toxic, and I try to upload around at least once every 2 days, and so I was slacking off these last couple days, so I haven't been able to upload anything. I haven't played with my friends or much of anything, so I was like, you know what, I'll do a commentary, maybe tell a little bit about myself, let everyone know about me. My real name is Dylan, in case you didn't know. I just turned 17. I've been making YouTube videos for, well, I made two like 7 months ago, and then I never really thought about doing anything other than like doing them again. And I was just like, I don't need to do any more. And then Refrac, or no, okay. So I started out with my a kid asked. Or I asked the kid because I had watched Vanoss Gaming's how he did a Q&A, and people asked him how he got started, and he said he just looked up people who like just searched my first commentary and stuff for like recent, and I was like, I'll do that. I'll have some friends, make some friends, have some fun times, and so I looked up a kid named was Simply Boss, or Simple Boss, and look him up. He made 2 videos. It's pretty funny. I've played with him. I don't think we made any videos, but that's how I got to know my friend Smithy. He's a European friend. He plays with us sometimes. He's pretty good at video games. We do Minecraft together sometimes. Sometimes we just get on and talk while we play other games, and he's pretty cool. And then for some reason, I was playing with him, and I checked my YouTube, like my messages and stuff, and because I'd been getting a lot of messages, because I was messaging random people, like asking them how they got, like, started with their YouTube account and stuff, and I checked it, and there was someone on there named Refrac. I'm like, what? That's like the gayest name I've ever heard. And so I was like, well, if it's that bad of a name, he's got to have a story behind it, so I'm going to ask. And so he asked if I wanted to play, and I was like, sure, I'll watch his videos. And I watched every single one of his videos, 14 videos up, and I was like, this could work. He seems pretty cool. And so I played with him, and it turns out he was a total asshole. I'm just playing. I love Refrac, and I was playing with him, and we got started, and I was like, you know what, I'll play with him. So we played a game, I think it was on Carrier, and so we played there, and then I was being loud, and I was going a little bit crazy, over the top, and he's just like, hey, mellow it out, it's not that big a deal. So I calmed down, and we played normally, and it was pretty fun. And so like the next week, because we promised like we'd play every day, and so the next week he's like, hey, I found a guy, and I think he'd fit in really well with us. And I was like, alright, cool, why not? And it was Drop, Open Drop 5, if you know who that is. He's one of our other buddies. Him, we're really good friends. We actually live pretty close together. I live in San Diego, the same city as Louis Caliber. If you know who he is, he's pretty cool too. I've never met him, but may ask for a fan meetup. That'd be pretty cool. But and we met Drop. I'm getting off track. I met Drop, and he was really loud. That's my first thought was, oh my goodness, this guy is super loud and a little bit obnoxious. And to be honest, I was not really on board with him having him in our group. And Refrac was like, well, why not? We'll just play a couple games. And so we played some games, and I actually really like Drop. He's pretty cool. I thought he was a little bit weird, but I have no problem with that. And so we played, and that was pretty fun. And then it was just Refrac and I who were playing. This is like maybe a month after, and we heard a guy, and he was just doing a commentary of his own gameplay in game with everyone unmuted. Why? I don't know. Maybe he enjoys it. But so it's our friend Stroke Softly. He's pretty funny, and I was like, hey, I like his voice. And Refrac's like, do you want to back out and pick him up? And I'm like, yeah, why not? And so we backed out, we picked him up, and he's been playing with us ever since. And then Refrac had been getting, I'm going through everyone who plays with us and everything. So Refrag had been getting a whole bunch of messages from people saying, hey, can I join the pack? Your videos are really cool. Can I be part of the pack and all this stuff? And I was totally fine with it. I kind of liked having just the small amount of people. I thought 4 people was kind of small, but hey, whatever. And so he's like, all right, we'll just play like how we've always played. Or there's 3 of us, not 4 of us. Wait, refrag, drop, stroke, and oh, that is 4. I don't know how to count. Sorry. And so he's like, well, all right. So I'm trying to remember how this happened. Our buddy Chubbs has been friends with Refrag for a really long time, like on Xbox and stuff. And so I played a couple games with Refrag, and we were doing like open lobbies, and he'd join our games and stuff, and I thought he was pretty cool. And then like a couple weeks ago, he was maybe it was like 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know how to tell time. I'm only a 4-year-old little girl, but he seemed like a pretty cool guy, and I didn't mind playing with him. We got along. I thought he was hilarious, and so he was like, because Refrag had walked away from his mic or something, and he's like, hey, do you think I could be part of the pack? I'm like, I have nothing wrong with it. If it's all up to Refrag, he's kind of the head honcho here. And so he asked Refrag, and Refrag said he was okay with it. And I was like, well, we do majority votes, and so Drop is going to have no clue who you are, but we'll just pull him in a game, and you'll be there, and you'll be in some videos. And he's like, all right. So that's how we started the pack, and we just played together ever since, and it's pretty cool, because I like these guys. They're my friends, and it's pretty cool that I met these people on Xbox and YouTube and stuff, and we were able to have fun, play video games together, which I really enjoy. And so I got started wanting to make YouTube videos. Actually, so my friend had showed me H2O Delirious. He's really funny. He plays with Van Awesome Louie, Caliber, and a whole bunch of other people. And then he's like, so we watched him for like a day straight, like just like 7 hours of just YouTube videos, just jokes, commentaries, everything, let's plays, just a whole bunch of stuff. And then I went home, and the next day I came back to his house because we were really good friends, and he's like, hey, I found another guy, he's really funny, his name's KYR Speedy. And I was like, oh, okay. So we watched him, and I don't know why, but I like the quietest guy in the group, Deluxe 20. He's like, I don't know why, but he's my favorite person, and so like I really like his videos. And so I was like, all right, yeah. And then I decided I'd make a YouTube video. So that's how I got started with making YouTube videos, because those 3 people, and then I started following all of them, the crew, and then everybody else, and I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't really know where else to go. Those were only the couple points I wanted to go over. But I shouldn't have slacked off. I'm really bad at commentaries. I should have just played some games. But alright, so that was fun. Thanks for listening to me talk and blabber on for a couple minutes straight. And yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.